to fall into that sunlight.
It's almost like there's something within.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hopian Plays Outer Wilds. I am back again with Spud as my co-pilot, and we've got Fuyumi as well. And we have one more person added on to our journey among the stars. We can say hello to Requiem.
Rim.
Yeah, he can say hi if he wants to. He doesn't have to, it's fine. But either way, yeah. Hi, there you go. Yeah, so we've got some company. So, anyways, in this episode, in the previous episode, we discussed what we were going to do in this episode. Yeah, so we're going to do that. So I'm going to recap what we did, or what we discussed. In this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Brittle Hollow. We're going to explore that a little bit, see what's up down there, or up there, in there, and then we're going to go, if I get sucked into the black hole, which is very likely, I'm going to explore the White Hole Station and see what's up with that. That's my plan. And, yeah. I've still got that checklist going on, and on that checklist is still the warp pads. So, it's there. I don't know if we'll do it this episode, but it's there.
Maybe if you die early in the loop, you can go there.
Maybe, yeah.
Depends what happens.
Exactly. Yeah.
Where you
Anyways.
hit the hay. Hit the road. Hit the hay means go to bed.
Right, yeah. Not trying to do that.
Yet.
Yet. Alright, here we go. Into the game we go. Oh, well, yeah, it's because I died.
The first time I heard this audio, it was so cool. It genuinely puts you in a trance.
It is pretty cool. Still trying to figure out what that is. Is that the eye? Possibly. Is that the eye that we were talking about last episode?
I'm not gonna tell you.
It could be or it could not be.
Exactly.
As you say. And liftoff! We have liftoff! I've been saying that almost every episode. What is this? Oh, that's the Adderrock. There are things in Adderrock that I haven't yet explored. I do need to do an episode on that. Yeah, like this. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah, I need to explore that. But not quite yet. Because I have a plan. Brittle Hollow.
You have a goal, you have an idea.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
There we go.
Rough landing.
Landing gear
damaged
damaged.
your landing gear. Yeah.
Well, the first time I've accidentally done so. I don't know. Is that the escape pod, the second one? The stress beacon. Or is there another one somewhere? It's such a weird sound. Alright, so. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod. Okay, hold on. Thatch. Plume. Plume. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. Have I not seen that before? This is good news. At least, have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? So there's 3 of them total. The second one I found on Ember Twin. No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can, Datch. The moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Great. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. The planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. So there are some stuff to find. There is
My question is, how much of Brittle Hollow have you explored? Like, do you remember what you did?
All I remember, the only part of Brittle Hollow that I've explored is the warp pad. With the black hole station, the black hole mining place, if that's correct. If that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's Brittle Hollow. Yeah, the only part of Brittle Hollow that I've explored is the, hey look, it's the interloper. Oh shit. Yeah, I need to get back to safety. Okay. The only part of
Okay,
Brittle
so you
Hollow...
haven't done, like...
I haven't done any Brittle Hollow, really.
Okay.
Ooh. Damn. I just saw a piece of... a big piece of ash fall onto the planet.
Because yeah, I'm watching a few people play, so I need to like make sure I'm not confusing your playthrough with someone else's.
No, remember I'm min-maxing everything.
Yes.
Yeah, so Brittle Hollow is kind of my next thing, but also more so the White Hole Station. I'm curious to know. Alright, begin flight log. Escape Pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching Escape Pod 3. Launching Escape Pod 2. Now launching Escaping Pod 1. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict. Hospital. Good to know. Emergency escape patch. And there it goes. Good to know. Oh, I destroyed the bridge. Oh, that's the black hole. Well, do I jump or do I not? That sounded dangerous. I don't know if I should jump. I'm gonna not jump. Try my best to not get sucked into the black hole as much as possible.
To jump or not to jump?
Yeah. That was the question. Wait, I can look at my ship log real quick. Escape Pod 1. Shelter site. So yeah, that was Escape Pod 2, the other one that I had discovered. 103 notified escape pod. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. Okay. Yeah. Nomai survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down a cliff to a shelter site below the surface. Okay. Cool. Off we go. That looks dangerous. Wait a second. Those are the rocks that I had that had exploded on me before, or that had scared the shit out of me that one episode. Those are the same kind of rocks. Remember that one? when I had gotten sucked through the black hole. Spud.
Yeah.
These things.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, that clip is so funny.
Okay. I can feel myself being sucked into something. I don't want to fall into that something.
It's almost like there's something with an insane amount of gravity.
Oh shit, okay, this is falling, this is falling. I don't want to be near that. Okay. Use caution, a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Damn, that's scary. Okay. Aha. Wait, I recognize the soundtrack. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. Okay. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Good to know. Yeah, I recognize the soundtrack. Do you?
Yeah, I recognize it.
This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Okay. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. That is the eye. I just shot a scout into the eye. That sounded dangerous. Surface integrity 100%. Okay. That looks dangerous. Wait a second. Those are the things that I saw in the black hole. Those little platforms, the rocky platforms. I'm not trusting any of these bridges, by the way. In case you haven't noticed, Spud. After what happened to me earlier.
Yeah, use caution, said that Nomai that I forgot the name of.
Plume. You know, it's interesting how their name is Plume, because there's plumes from the volcano as well.
Like,
volcanic plumes.
I'm pretty sure the names are a reference to like some musical instrument.
Plume.
Or something.
A plume is a feather as well. Well, that's what it means in French.
Right.
Alright, given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod, so Felix can monitor... What kind of instrument is that? A Felix? Can monitor...
I don't know, I heard like it's a reference to something, though, maybe not music.
Interesting.
So I continue.
Can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. Yeah, that makes sense.
So true.
I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree, and we are here, because the eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need not merely survive, but thrive. That is a wise point, Plume. And eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. That is the place that I had been to before, the warp pad. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from volcanic moons. Okay. Yeah. So they're using these things to make a stable path. Great. I love using gravity crystals. They are definitely not dangerous at all when there's a black hole below.
Very trustworthy.
Okay, I think these bridges are stable enough to walk on.
immediately falls.
That scared the shit out of me, I swear. I was just here. I was following the eye. What's over here? Wait, I shouldn't have recalled that scout. Damn it. Oxygen is nice. My brother wasn't in Escape 1 Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Damn, that's sad. Another bridge down there I kind of want to go down, so... Meteor jump scare. Slight meteor jump scare, at least.
As they do.
The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything to not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I can only hope that you are safe, Keek. Wherever you are, Keek. Okay, I'm gonna remember that name. It's a funny name. It's same pronunciation, spelled backwards and forward and backwards.
Isn't that what's that word? What's that called again? Not an anagram, is it?
Palindrome.
Palindrome.
Yes, a palindrome is a sentence that can be said forwards and backwards.
Like race car.
Yes. Rats live on no evil star. Ship log updated, okay. I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't there. It wasn't where we tried to go. Alright, what's the deal with
Another
this?
dialogue popped up. I'm not sure if you, saw it. Another blue thing. Yeah.
Suppose it wasn't a problem with the, thank you for that, Spud, by the way. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. This is interesting. So, some kind of ship being called out by the eye, something grabbing the ship, the ship being tangled by something, and escape pods. Oh! Escape pod 1, escape pod 2, or wait, no, well, 1, 2, and 3, which is stuck somewhere. Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating.
Very.
Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost, or will be the hardest part come later, when we learn. Be well, Aunt Milori. Milori! I know that name! Oh shit. Oh, well, there's not much I can do. Try to climb onto that! Nope. Alright, well.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's weird.
There we go.
I made it to the White Hole Station, yay!
So now...
Alright, where is the White Hole Station itself? I'm not seeing the White Hole. All I see is the White Hole itself, which is... What is that? What is that? I'm not seeing a White Hole Station. Do you see it? Oh, there it is. It's so quiet.
It's so eerie, isn't it? Because like you're not in the ship, so the music that happens when you're flying around is just gone.
Yeah. Whoa. That's so cool. Oh, there's oxygen. Good to know. Oh, the music's back.
There is now noise.
It's a warp pad! I'm not gonna stand on it because I need to learn what this everything is. Alright, warp pad. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Welcome to the White Hole Station! If you fell through
the next sentence.
If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to the Brittle Hollow. Great.
It's so good. It's actually so good.
Every warp tower is tuned to the specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. Okay, so that means... Oh, so I was wrong about the sun. So what it needs to be is that the warp needs to be aligned with its astral body, which, oh my god, that's so difficult to track. Damn.
Not really. If you know, like, where the tower goes.
Yes, I guess, but like, you have to look into space. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I'll figure it out. I'll probably figure it out. All right. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. That makes a lot of sense. And there's no way I could have figured that out. I don't think there was a way. What do you think?
What do you mean, like without coming here first?
Yeah. Ah, interesting. So I can rotate this thing. Wait, I can probably warp somewhere. Hold on. I see. Okay, hold on. It's... There we go! Haha! That's so cool. That is really cool.
It is.
The hanging city below 50 meters. Well, I'm not going to do that. Well, how am I even going to fit through that? Oh, I don't. Okay. What? Okay, that was weird. To our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just warped here from the White Hole station, on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Imagine if that didn't work. And he was stuck out there in space.
Yeah, you'd hope that like you could get it first try, or like make it.
Yeah. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as we've built what we built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Okay. If they were accurate, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I don't quite get what was wrong with the readings. Nice. I'm glad I brought it with me. Raimi and I interviewed the records you sent. Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Hold on. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. I understand. It's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Hope what? Exactly. I hope that it would mean? Yeah.
I don't know.
Poke, as Pai's confident the reading is inaccurate. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Hold on a second. Does that mean that there's something else that at the high energy lab for me to do? Or was it something I had read?
What did you do at the high energy lab?
I read everything. And then I played
No,
with the
but like, okay.
I played with the portals. I played with the portals. An update. Poke, the high energy lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Okay. Interesting, but I don't quite understand what's going on here. Oh, this is a different projection. Interesting. Cactus! You can't prick me this time.
You've bested the cactus.
So, I am perplexed. Slightly perplexed. Should I take this with me to go to the Ember Twin? Oh, there's a reading I didn't read. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I jumped through a black hole. Okay. I don't know. Should I take this with me? Go all the way to the Ember Twin with this? I just don't know what to do.
So you get what the translation is saying, right? Like when you read the thing on the wall?
Yeah, it says that there was a phenomenon where like a hundredth of a millisecond before they step through the portal, you can see the other person already stepping through it. Or coming out of it or something, I don't know. Like it's a time distortion thing. And that's something that I've already read at the high energy lab, where it talks about how like basically I don't remember exactly what the text said, but like there's a 20-second interval or 20-minute interval. You can do time things. You can play with time.
But the power required is
The sun.
lot.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Hmm. So I'm just revising like what you already know.
Yeah. Alright. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose the moon is too shy to show its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Hollow's lantern. That's, yeah, no, it's not. The moon isn't volcanic, to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I'd imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. The null hypothesis meaning that there is not too much lava, I guess, yeah. Interesting. Oh! Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's coming towards me. Am I gonna try to catch it? I'm gonna try to catch it.
No way.
No! Oh, so close.
Oh. That would have been funny though.
Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, in the other clip, in the other video that I did, it didn't kill me. So it wouldn't have killed me. It would have just been an explosion. Alright. I still kind of want to take this with me to go to Ember Twin, just to see what it's... if it projects anything different. But it looks virtually identical to the other projection stone that I had, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't. What's that sound? Oh, music. A new type of music. Oh, it's that music.
Not new. Not new.
Oh, it's that music. Alright.
Done. Just 5 more minutes.
Well, gonna blast off into outer space and see what I've got. Okay, there's my ship. And there's a black hole below. Yeah, you don't want to fall into again. I said I don't want to fall into it. Haha.
That is so lucky.
Yeah, that is pretty lucky. Alright.
You're pretty much out of fuel.
I am. I'm also not. But I'm also dead.
True.
Run! Escape! I must escape! Run away! Run away!
You almost... Oh my god, you almost reversed into the hollow.
No!
Too slow.
Alright. Well, that's it for this episode. Yeah, that's a 30-minute episode. That's good. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We did it! We found out what was the secret of the White Hole Station. That was pretty cool.
Very useful to know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I have some things to think about for sure. But anyways, like I said, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and what do you think? Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. What do you think anything? You have anything to say, Spud?
Stay tuned for next time.
Yeah. Yeah. See you next time on episode 12. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bye, Fuyumi.